And Laverne Cox made history as the first openly transgender actress nominated for a primetime Emmy Award for her role on Orange is the New Black. But before her award-winning career, she almost quit Hollywood until she says she discovered the power of transcendence. Cox explores that journey in her new memoir. It's called Transcendent. She opens up about confronting childhood trauma, finding her true self, and blazing paths beyond entertainment. We make it easy for you to buy the book. Scan the QR code you see on the screen right now to pre-order it today. And we're so happy Laverne Cox joins us now. Welcome. Good morning.
Good morning. My gosh, I can't believe the book is going to be in bookstores in a few days.
It's going to be in bookstores. We've already read it. And here's what I want to ask you. The woman before us is an Emmy Award winner.
Talk about it.
Trailblazing activist. But you write, for years, quote, I created a persona of who I thought I was supposed to be so that no one around me knew who I really was. So who was that person, and how did you find transcendence?
Well, the title comes from the movement of transcendentalism that Emerson started. I read Walden by Thoreau when I was a freshman in high school at the Alabama School of Fine Arts. I'm from Mobile, Alabama. And the Alabama School of Fine Arts is in Birmingham. And the second I read transcendentalism and transcending, I was like, that's what I've been wanting to do my whole life. This is me in high school. Like, I wanted to transcend the poverty that I was born into. I wanted to transcend the assumptions that were made about me because I was Black. I wanted to transcend my body and the gender I was assigned at birth. I wanted to, like, ascend into this sort of divine, transcendent space where I could just be and not be sort of people putting things on me, where I could just be and be myself, really. And really it was about transcending, like, all of the things that people were sort of putting on me.
Yeah, and you write about understanding yourself while navigating bullying, isolation, even questioning your own identity. So at what point did you find that inner strength?
It's a process, and I think I sort of hate, like, I'm very, like, self-help girl. I'm always, like, reading, trying to better myself.
Yeah.
And when people, like, give you tips and stuff, it's BS. For me, it's been years of therapy. I've been in therapy for 26 years, group therapy, reading about shame, doing trauma resiliency therapy for the past 10 years, and doing a lot of work on myself. And the hard truths, the persona that I created for myself when I was an adolescent into my 20s and 30s was like, oh, everything's fabulous, I'm fabulous, because I thought that, like, sexually abused, bullied, poor kid from Alabama was not worthy. I didn't feel inherently worthy with the truths of my life. And so facing those truths and understanding that I was worthy despite all the things that had happened to me. The book, by the way, is in 3 sections. The first section is what's wrong with me. The second section is what happened to me. And the third is what's right with me. And that's kind of the journey that we experience when we build trauma resilience and are healing from trauma. And I thought there was something wrong with me as a kid. And then I realized it's really about what happened to me. And then, like, you know, there were so many things that were right with me as a kid that got me, I'm still alive, which feels like a miracle.
I want to read a line from the book because I read this and I felt like the vulnerability just leapt off the page. And this line, it's after a very trying experience that I don't want to spoil for folks. And you say, by now I had learned not to cry, to hold everything in. I was going to hell. I knew it. My fate was sealed. I felt like nothing, disgusted and disgusting. I read that over and over. And I think about then you have to take that trauma and go into a world as a trans woman in Hollywood and know that there are going to be some things thought about you, that there could be bullying. How do you go from a place where you've experienced that to then embracing what your career could be in that environment?
This book was really hard to write. Even hearing you read that, I'm like, doing the audiobook, I thought I was gonna die. So this was not an easy book to write, but I have always what has transcended my insecurity, my fears, is the love that I have for performing, the love I have for acting, for getting better at what I do, and studying. While I'm going to the Alabama School of Fine Arts, I learned how hard you have to work to really be good at something. And that process I'm still deeply dedicated to. I'm still a student, and that passion overrode everything else. And then because of the passion for the work of being an artist and trying to be the best artist, that made me commit to therapy. That made me commit to like self-improvement, so that when I did have my moment in the sun, in the light, that I would be prepared and that I wouldn't sabotage it.
Well, you're right.
Does that make sense?
It makes perfect sense. And you're right that success would become my shield from all the awfulness life had thrown at me. And you have made it. You are that success. And we're so proud of you, and we're happy that you're here with us today.
Thank
you.
I appreciate it.
The book is called Transcendent. It's on sale June 9th. Scan the QR code right now on your screen to pre-order it today.